You guys know how this goes, right? You guys know how this goes. All right, the Cowboys cleared up close to about $6.8 million. The Dallas Cowboys converted $8.6 million of Ezekiel Elliott's money to a $9.6 million base salary for the 2021 campaign into his signing bonus, which clears up about $6.88 million in cap space. Now, and that's according to NFL Network. Now, this could mean two things, or it could mean one thing. One thing, it could be that the Cowboys are just trying to have extra cash, just hanging around. But on the other thing, it could be that the Dallas Cowboys are trying to bring in a guy. Yeah. It could be that, it could be one of those situations that you're not just freeing up money just to have money, right? You're not trying to move this around just to move it around. And the Ezekiel Elliott contract, as well as, I believe, Amari Cooper's, Jalen Smith, and I think one of the offensive lineman contracts are flexible enough that you can move things around. And that's normally how they make the adjustments on the offensive line. You can move things around. You can add money here, take money away. That's why I always tell people that the salary cap mess is nothing more than a mystery, because you can always move things around. And on top of that, if you look at majority of the teams that was in salary cap, quote unquote, hell, you don't see them in hell right now, right? They figure out ways to maneuver things around. And 14 of the teams last year that made it to the, I believe 12 or 14 of the teams last year that made it to the playoff were below the salary cap, believe it or not. That's a lot of teams. But it goes to show you that from a budgetorial aspect of it, if you're not trying to use or exhaust all of your money or go beyond that, then you're really not trying. The name of the game is not holding on to your money and saying precious. No, you got to figure this thing out and move money around. Just like, just like your banking account. You can't just have money sitting in savings. Have all of that money sitting in savings not doing you any of good. Now, it's good to have a rainy day fund, but it's good to have that money in circulation. Movable money, and figuring out ways that you can move and slide things back. Oh, it's not just two things. I forgot. It could be three things. It could be moving money around to sign one of their own, a la Michael Gallup, Connor Williams, LVE. Who knows what they're trying to do with this money that they found now out of Ezekiel Elliott. Now, I've seen trade scenarios. I've seen and heard of trade possibilities. One being, let's get Jalen Smith up out of here. I've heard that storyline. But keep in mind, I'm not in the business of getting rid of depths. You got to have depths. On top of that, Jalen Smith for another backup or anything like that. And then how trade works, you got to find a dancing partner. You got to find somebody who really want to make something shake just as much as you want. And I've seen the trade storyline of Michael Gallup for the Patriots wide receiver. I forgot his name. I think it's Harry or Henry. I forgot his name. and as well as Stephon Gilmore. Stephon Gilmore I like. And then if you can get another wide receiver that you can probably shift and mold into something, then that would be great. But I like to deal with what you already know. Love the one you with. Ride the horse you rode in on. And that's Michael Gallup. So I would 86 or veto that particular trade option. Keep Michael Gallup, because I think Stephon Gilmore, he's going to look for one more crazy paper bag, right? on his way out of his career. He's going to try to look for one more. I don't think that he's going to do anybody a solid. So that's why probably the Patriots are looking at this thing and saying, hey, let's pump the brakes. Let's get up out of here. Let's find a person that we can trade with. And the Patriots are known for doing that. They don't fall in love with their players. They traded Sony Michel just like that. Hey, it is what it is. We'll let you go or we'll get something in return. And I believe they're getting 3 draft picks out of that. And those will be tradable. Watch what they do. And I'm not saying that how they operate and run their organization is the best thing ever, because I'm quite sure that there's a ton of Patriot fans now all of a sudden Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans, right? We can go down that road too, right? We know how this thing goes. And I'm quite sure Bill Belichick is looking at that thing saying, damn, Tom Brady done got him another one without me. Tom Brady is just wise, right? Go to a team with outstanding defense and movable cap space. They brought in a lot of people to help for that Super Bowl run. Yeah, Leonard Fournette, Gronkowski came along as well, Antonio Brown, right? It wasn't just like it was just Tom Brady by himself. They reinforced the defense. Look at the coaching staff. Brilliant move. Now, we can call it the Illuminati train or what have you on how all of this stuff just happened just like that. And everybody is resisting to go other places. But that's a story of a different day. So this Dallas Cowboys freeing up $6.88 million. They might be on to something. Or unless they just like to have money hanging around. I'm with the belief that they should do something, though. There should be a spot on this team that they look at and say, hey, if we get that one more player or that one more set of securities, then, man, we unstoppable. Flat out can happen that way, but they just have to realign what their wants versus needs will be. And that's something that the Jones family got to understand too. Now, as far as trade scenarios and these sorts of things and trying to move here and to move there, normally the Dallas Cowboys in the last years, or you can say in the last decade or so, they normally don't make trades. They normally don't. Not player for player, maybe draft pick for player, kind of like the Amari Cooper situation. But they normally don't even do that unless the bottom is finna cave in or the roof about to come off. That's when they do that, like 3 and 5. Oh, let's go get Amari Cooper now, right? So we're not wanting nothing like that to happen. But the Cowboys should be doing something with this money, or they just want to sit on it, right? They just want to have that free flexibility just in case when the season kick off in a pinch, if you need to go to their reserve fund, you can do such. Now, this is the time I want to know what's on your mind. I want to know how you guys feel about this. Post down below who the Cowboys might be eyeing. Who the Cowboys may be out there looking to see if they can help this team out, or which player that's already on this roster that they gonna go ahead and re-up. It can flat out happen too. Post me your thoughts on that one. Or Jerry Wayne and company, they just like to sit on this money. That could happen. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. My name is Law Nation. Be sure to hit that like button, share this content. Let a friend, neighbor, foe know where to go when they want to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and beyond. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Go Jerry. Go Cowboys. Spend that money, baby. Spend it. Big money. I like it. It used to have pros, right? We out, baby. Peace. One love. Until next time.